and we found a way of optimizing it so that you don't have to do you're using the nav beacon, so you don't have to do the full runs. One of you does a run to one station and you wait, and you can then try and reduce the times, and it's all affects your profitability, but because you're not going to make as much money as quickly if you're waiting for another player to be ready so you can then jump to their location. But there's wonderful, smart and clever ways to use the game, and only when it's not been intended to be used that way can it be called an exploit. Only when you break the game mechanics in order to achieve something can that be called a hack. And these are all people that people who hack should be banned and pushed into a game on their own, if at all. People who use exploits, well, if they get too much of an unfair gain, then possibly there's a reason for them to be corrected. But most of the time, exploits, as we all know, are something that gets detected and then gets closed, and only in the exceptional circumstances is actions taken against people that have been using it. And I think that's probably the best way to deal with them. So those are the three things. And groups and wings, I love wings, and I think it's more of a positive force personally than a negative. And Commander Pain, I'm really sorry, but it does raise that point for the new player who is new to Elite Dangerous, jumps in the game for the first time, and much the same as when you join EVE, like for example I played EVE, and I'm the only person in my group of friends that plays online sort of games like that. The rest of them are all too busy doing things like going out to pubs and meeting girls. I'm talking about when Eve was, it was about a lot of years ago actually. But those kind of games, if you've not got friends playing with you, it's very difficult to get involved in creating your own wing. So how do you get to enjoy the positive things? And I'm not saying, Commander Pain, that you have no friends. I don't want to make anybody flounce out of the IRC chat this week. What I'm saying is, it's a shame that there's not a good way in the game for a new player to find themselves a wing, to find themselves a group of friends, new friends, to bring them into the game, other than to find a group in the forums or to be lucky enough to stumble across somebody in game that's willing to take them in. Or
it is one of the unfortunate side effects of a multiplayer game.
Yeah, but the other thing is, of course, if you're listening to this and you're a new player and you're looking for people and you are struggling, you need to come and join our Skype chat room, and you need to come and join our TeamSpeak server at laveradio.teamspeak3.com. There's no passwords, and there's often people in there that you can chat to, ask questions, and we would love to be able to help you.
Are you trying to set up some sort of group dating service again?
Elite Meet 2016.
It sounds suspiciously like that.
Not at all, but it's just, there's people...
Hey pilots, let us put you in touch with other pilots.
It's the pilot exchange.